Be ready. Start. However, significantly, it does not and cannot be construed as equivalent to a 10+2 qualification with biological sciences. Stop. Likewise, it is stated that the Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education's certificate merely declared equivalence to the intermediate examination conducted by the Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education. Stop. This too omitted the equivalence of the qualification held by the students in terms of the regulation that the candidate had to complete 2 years scholastic training in biological sciences, which is essential. Stop. It was emphasized that the entire structure of Regulation 4 lays emphasis not only on the equivalence of the qualification with respect to 10+2 or intermediate sciences examination in the Indian University Board, but that the student should have completed schooling in those subjects in each of the concerned years, that is 11th and 12th, and should have passed 10+2 with English as a subject as well. Stop. It was submitted lastly that by all indications the qualification held by the student in this case is equivalent to 10+2 of any board in India with English as one of the subjects, but there is no further proof that she had undergone study in biology or biological sciences in each of the concerned years at the 10+2 stage. Stop. In these circumstances, the learned ASG urged that this court should reverse the impugned judgment. Stop. Mr. Rana Mukherjee, learned senior counsel appearing for the student, argued that the impugned judgment has correctly reasoned that the candidate held equivalent qualifications and was eligible for consideration for a medical UG/MBBS course offered by the university as an NRI candidate, but submitted that a close look at Regulation 4, particularly Regulation 4F, clarifies that nowhere is it expressly stipulated that an eligible candidate has to undergo schooling in every year in the concerned subjects, in the present case that subject being biological sciences. Stop. Learned counsel placed reliance upon the 2 letters of Conrad High School dated 11th and 14th December 2020 and the equivalence certificate issued by the Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education. Stop. He further placed reliance upon the letter written by the assistant principal of Conrad High School on 29th January 2021, which sought to clarify the structure of preschool through 12th grade in the US, especially in the state of Connecticut. Stop. Learned senior counsel also relied upon the 2 judgments of the Madras High Court in Sharanya Balaji Nadar versus the Dental Council of India and Kashvi Udyakumar versus Union of India in support of the submission that the interpretation placed by the High Court on Regulation 4 is correct. Stop.